Sorry. It took a little bit for the game to stop lagging. But hello. Welcome to a Monday with some Midnight Suns. As I said in the last stream, I got very extremely lucky. The game went on sale for Steam, and so I bought it. And so now we're here. Oh, I gotta fucking do the browser. But yeah, we're here. Unfortunately, no new game plus. I'm not even gonna, like, fucking, the files are different. Fuck it. This is all I could do for, Sohnia for now, so maybe we can say, maybe she looked similar to this when she first appeared, and then something happens to give her the white eyes and shit. I wanted her to have the white eyes, like, as, like, a race thing. Maybe we throw some highlights, I guess. Yeah, it was just to change it up a little bit until we can fully change her look. It's a shame though. Damn. Anyway, this is how she's looking for now. I also, of course, new file, new fucking engine, where the hell. So no, starting off the base characters.
Covered in slime.
I gotta fix my mic.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder
The Forge. Hopefully it plays fine.
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I probably gotta turn the music down.
I think we're good. And just in time.
Or the
The
audio.
Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Get down the fucking business.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
I don't lie, the suit looks pretty good. At least I like it.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
It's probably the best outfit, if not one of the best. Some of the outfits are kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of them are not
bad for our first
great. Let me, just in case, turn the volume down.
Do you think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I want to make sure, because it kind of sucks when you literally cannot hear me. But it also sucks if you can't hear the fucking game.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things? I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame.
Yeah, I have not tested shit. Sorry.
So damn energy efficient. Or carbon neutral. Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It sounds fine. It sounds fine, hopefully. Certainly got that Oh yeah, what's the verdict? Thanks, appreciate. I've heard probably a little too soon to tell. Why is there a demon in the forge? Thanks anyway. I mean, Sonya's probably a practical person, so probably too soon.
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most
It'll be your
advanced hybrid
fault.
of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
What's so special about this new suit? You don't seem to like magic much. You see anything strange? What exactly is this room again? So what's your story?
I
Suit.
take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
I like the old suit. Sounds impressive, but what does it all mean? I don't know what half those words are, but I think there's an insult buried in there. What does that mean?
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades.
Good.
Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
You don't seem like you like magic much.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules.
Oh.
Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
You mean change because of me and my mother? So why is your best friend a wizard then? Gamma again, you all seem to really love that stuff. Because of me and my mother?
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Probably the last one I ask. I think she would be curious about the people around her that are supposed to be her allies.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
That's a lot to deal with. Well, I guess it all worked out and before yourself. Honestly, I kind of would like it if Sohnia was like kind of sympathetic to other heroes and their stories.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
I think she'll be sympathetic until, like, you know, until you try to stop her from doing her job, which is killing criminals.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
It definitely is, because it's the mechanic of the game. Whoa.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Sir Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant. I have a job to do. Like I woke up on the wrong side of the grave. Honestly, more worried about you. I kind of want to be like this, but I feel like we kind of had too many of that. Like I said, at least. Well, actually, I can't. I forgot though. She's supposed to be a little mean though. A little bit of a mean girl. Like I said, sympathetic towards like origins and shit, but anything else, maybe she's kind of more cold towards.
You did not awaken me to discuss feelings, Doctor. I am ready to do what I must.
Ah, yes, you mean
Ooh, a negative one.
complete your prophesied destiny and bring about the destruction of your mother? I know some psychiatry professors at my alma mater that would love to talk with you.
So you can get
How you
negative.
feel is just as important to me as your mission, Hunter. The two are innately interconnected, more than you know. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Damn, he's so arrogant. He has a big brain. No, you would let that your guard down. I was never any good at math either. Don't blame yourself. You let your guard down.
While we bask in the light of peace, our enemies conspire within our shadow.
You truly are your mother's child.
I would not know. I am simply paraphrasing Caretaker.
The point is understood either way. We must remain ever vigilant if we are to prevail. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
It might. What exactly was Venom? I think she'd be interested in that.
That creature on the roof. You have run
He's an
into it
enemy.
before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Well, seems to have found other uses for him, and Eddie is a willing participant. Maybe Spider-Man can tell us how to do it. Yeah, my mother got her hands on
My
him.
mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the Sanctum may never be the same.
About the Sanctum's wars of protection, I'd like to know more about Wanda. I think I at least, I'm trying to think and compare her to the other Tsumis, right? Like, how about business is she, shit like that. Trying to, like, cause like Naomi, she's not Naomi's not really sympathetic at all, really. And so, I mean, it'd be kind of interesting if one of the mean girls had some type of sympathy. But also, I think I want something to be about knowledge, or at least the people around her.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
What happened? Wanda has been staying with you at the Sanctum. Is Wanda really as possible they say? What happened?
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far.
Yeah, we should know
Tell
those.
me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
In New York, you said the wards had never been broken. Remind me again about ley lines. Assuming we retake the Sanctum, can you restore the wards? Yeah, why the fuck were they broken?
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
I'm trying to find -2. I'm trying to find the balance between
Intriguing.
motherfucking. Ooh, I forgot about these tarot cards. Nova rises up into the starry night sky, surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. And this card symbolizes serenity and hope for the future. Yeah, I'm trying to find a balance between mean and somewhat sympathetic on the card. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious.
What is this?
Man, I'm trying to find balance. I think the balance
I
will
see.
be being nice to heroes, or not super nice, but at least being sympathetic to their stories and maybe some of their ideals, and then like mean when she's like doing her job, you know. Like here, she can be like more relaxed and and not be a hard ass. But when she's doing the job and fighting and all that shit, then she don't care who's in the way. She got to get the job done.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom.
Oh.
Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? What have you got for me, boss? Let's see what you got
That's
here.
where we unlock more cards.
What do you think?
Whip, make them big, quick strike, and you can only choose one. I'm pretty sure getting dupes though, like we'll combine them or make them strong or something.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Oh. Why can't you run in the house?
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
We're all training. Sure about you.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
What the hell, man? Indulge me.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
I guess. Tell me about your name. Have you always been a half vampire? How old are you? How did you get here? I think she asked 2 of these questions. I think she would probably be interested in Blade because vampires and all that shit. I'll just say fucking more than likely from her world or whatever, vampires are considered bad, and so she definitely wants to know.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
Would she be prejudiced like Daramel? In terms of like, nah, probably not. I think she would, unlike Daramel, I think she would be cautious, but I don't think she would straight up be like, oh, get this vampire some bitch out of here.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
Till you lost yourself.
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Interesting.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
I didn't even think about that. I need to think about if she would accept someone's like redemption and or them going from bad to good. You seem like a loner while I joined the team. I want to know more about your teammates. What do you
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
Damn it.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
All of them.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on
Damn.
track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anybody else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sorta. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anyone else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let
That's
people
very
in?
true.
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
She's a traitor.
Nobody else.
Sure.
Not really, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure she's not traitor.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Upgrade.
No pain, no gain.
Look at that, I got the wet. I got
Not
the...
everyone wants my
got the-
advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, it costs 0 heroic. Yeah, I think it does
Later.
damage now.
Hunter.
Like the way you move
What'd they
out
call
there,
me?
Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
There has to be a way inside. Just give me another shot at that thing. Does anyone here take anything seriously?
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Not compared to me, exactly how persuasive. I mean, she's not that fucking competitive. How about we start now? Shit, I'm ready to go.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Hey, thank you. I'm ready to go.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Of course he did. He's alright,
Signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
Haha, gremlins.
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green
I
guy?
heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
You're such a team.
Find me when you're ready.
I'm not gonna lie,
Multi-million-dollar piece
seeing
of
Blaze is
experimental
just
technology.
refreshing.
She kicks
It was just recent.
You got to walk up. I feel like I was gonna say something else, but I
Let's
forgot.
see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Some of these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal.
Oh,
Gamma
Saga!
signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Cutscene.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Oh! Smartest fanatic.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I mean, this isn't a stealth game, so you know. It's just a fucking bomb out there.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have
Defeats my
surely
enemies.
exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by
we won't
watching
need to.
you, Bruce.
Little bit. I mean, shit. Unfortunate. That looks pretty nice to get a twofer.
Held
I forgot one discarded, but it's fine.
that. Weak, even for Hydra.
What knockback can we get here? Ooh, you. That'd be nice. Did the other guy blow up too? Oh, he did.
that's
Oh
how
my
that works.
god. Oh my god, there's his body. Might as well next week.
Ought to make things interesting.
That way we get more heroism. They won't kill though. but sure.
Get ready.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's a good thing they can't knock me over any edges. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Okay, I might need to heal a little bit.
Embarrassed by your weakness.
I don't even know what powers I want Sohnia to have.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
I think I would rather
talking to a
have a blade
vampire,
turn.
an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right? Here it comes.
Getting the fucking job
the
done.
mother with that mouth?
Might as well zap this. He's fucking gone. And then, a little cleanup.
Come get it. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
It's just simple, man. It's just simple. Simple business.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
What the hell I mean?
Watch out!
She's absorbing it. That's pretty cool.
Get her.
There wasn't enough passion. Cover the artifact. Retrieve mysterious artifact. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection. Use the recovery artifact card
For
to
the
secure
record,
it.
Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're
Holy
attempting
shit.
to escape with?
We can't use most of this. A goose quick though. Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? You're just sitting there.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Sure. Just note that. One less to worry about. 2 are targeting the blade, 3 are targeting the 4 are targeting the blade. I mean, that's fine, I think. Okay, we have to use this.
Not a problem.
Okay, we gotta use it again. Fuck it. Taunt, game block. Damage and taunt each enemy in a line. Wait. I guess if you don't kill. This would. I mean. People talking hurt doesn't matter. Oops. Can't kill him, unfortunately. You know what we could do though? We could do a move and then use heroism for something. Not that though. So like for example, I'm trying to get a better angle on this fucking card, but you can't really. Okay, do it. We got one of them off a blade. And now... If we move... I want to kill the more of the heavyweights.
One more time.
Damn. Okay. We're definitely not taking a lot of damage, but you know, just separate the damage piles.
Fine. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Days, what's days, man?
More of them are joining the fight.
Damn, those three are lined up, man. I wish I fucking had my beam now.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Okay, we got a quickie.
Don't blink.
Ooh, lever
I'm
up.
still in my prime.
I would like to heal. I forgot I can heal other people.
The light will carry you onward.
Probably won't do much or have much other heals because we're not exactly going for the light side.
Back to me.
Knockback would be cool. Ashley, not anymore. Cause fucking can't. Okay, I can hear you. To be fair, maybe we should go for the artifact instead of these little losers. No, we could do. You know what we could do? This gets rid of his protection. And now we can get the shit. Got it. And now we kill him.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Fuck it, drop it.
You asked for it.
Man, they don't got what I want from MasterCard. Look at that shield. Why'd she go flying back even with that shield?
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Yeah, I think fucking that went out my other ear. There's only 3 of them left. Okay. Wait.
Hydra standards have fallen a great deal.
I mean, we can just let this guy die, right?
Time to bleed.
I am impressed.
I think it'd be kind of funny though if we just came over here first. Then we just truck his ass.
Take this.
Fucking. Oh my god. Just think of the rag though.
Watch and
Can I get the beam? Oh hell yeah. god. Oh, that stopped him from doing this thing.
Ready up.
Dang. He's sad and killed. Oh my god,
Didn't
level
think I
up.
could get any stronger.
Is he still exploding or what? See, why can they, you know, put an animation where she like just slides back instead of go fly because, you know, she's shielding?
You're not serious, right?
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
We've
my
done
god.
it.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
We did it! Only a 2-star, because, you know, fucking taking my time. Wow. I forgot if these are like the MVP or if it's just random. I hope it's MVP. I think that'd be cooler. Oh, actually, I just remember the first ones are like, you know, set in stone, like they're tutorials, but then the other ones, I don't know.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid,
Aren't I older than you?
You do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the 4th quarter.
Forget it.
Tournament
Tonight
what?
is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
Oh,
You know
Monopoly.
what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron.
Not wrong, though. Not
Come
wrong.
on. You should hang out.
Oh, Nico waved.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did
Sent
this
you a
work again?
message. Oh, fucking R2. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how the spark works, Blade and Cap Marvel just filled us in freaky stuff, especially Foster's, and then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. But I'm tired. Oh, someone's at the door.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven.
My
Blood
girl
magic
Nico.
stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Just the two of us. Introducing Hangouts. Still can't take chess.
I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, just because it's magical junk doesn't mean it's not junk. You know what they call an artifact that only works in a pocket dimension once every 10,000 years? I don't know either, because I don't hoard junk.
Damn, that was a lot. Watching a movie. I kind of agree, though. If it has like a one-time use, you gotta put that shit somewhere else.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Now that I think about it, who would be the calmest or the most lenient out of the mean girls? It would either be Sohnia or Sun. That's terrible. What about your father? So I was telling my look again. She's not competitive. What the fuck is the point of that? Oh, to be fair, it sounds like an origin, so we gotta be sympathetic.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I never saw love as my mother. Yeah, I mean, Sohnia definitely would. You know, if you're a criminal, there ain't no going back. You gotta stop.
The only thing I want to hear from Lilith is a death rattle.
That's one way to save on Mother's Day presents. Enough about her crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
What briefcase?
I won't forget it.
Oh yeah, it's fucking Abby outfits. And then, the points we got.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3
See, this the part that I was talking about
I'm not so sure
in the
I
last
was
stream.
dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Everything.
Of
I didn't mean to do that.
Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, I... Think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
See, they explain it here, but it's so fucking weird. Because she'll question shit like, oh, what's this? Like, throughout the game or in certain situations, but then she'll know other shit. Like, she knows what a fucking car is. Like, what the hell? The staff.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
How's it work exactly?
Can you tell me how the staff of one functions?
It's blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
Interesting.
I had some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Who were they?
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Who the hell's Alex? This thing was all
I
right.
should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
things are
Shit,
moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon.
Oh.
Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Were they really that good? Things don't seem all that different. Change can be a good thing. What does Sohnia believe? I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we could make her somewhat into change, and then, you know, maybe make her a hypocrite later when she's like, oh, fucking criminals can't change. Things don't seem all that different. We'll take a somewhat neutral stance.
the world is still full of monsters and villains. My mother being the worst of them all.
You forgot
Yeah,
heroes.
it sounds like something she would say.
The world is still full of heroes. Though sadly, we're missing one of our best.
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... she's no longer with us.
Damn.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable,
Strong.
or maybe just kind to a fault.
If this is too hard for you, how can that be? How are you doing with all this? How?
Agatha's power. How could she be... gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person.
Damn.
Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch.
She don't like Wanda.
The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking.
It's in her
Agatha
own
was
right
determined to help her
an
control
insult.
them. I tried to caution her, But she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by.
Damn.
The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Interesting. So, now we get into the whole intention, aspect of, like, good and evil. Like, crime and Venom and Faustus, their, intent is bad. But Wanda, as Caretaker explained it, it was a mistake / an accident. Would Sohnia be able to tell the difference between intention, Would she be able to tell, hey, you're just doing this shit for your own selfish desire or something evil, or hey, man, you just made a mistake? On one hand, I kind of like shit, because I kind of wanted to only pick the anti-hero / dark choices, but in this case, to be fair, I think she would go with this choice anyway. Not exactly as like, oh, Wanda's bad or she's evil, but like in terms of you couldn't handle it and it was a mistake, best to, not keep her around. I don't think Sohnia would be the type to have patience like that, to try to teach her again a second time or some shit. You made a right choice.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Pay your respects. Follow Charlie. What was this? Oh, skill lessons. Go, Charlie, go. She got a damn cat. What the hell? It's Star Wars.
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe
Don't bring her
that's
up.
why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Oh, spirit.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, you still got a little bit more tutorial to go. It's a portal!
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a
Those are
habit for
quotes.
her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
That is something.
Oh, Ashtur. I'm over leveled.
What you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie!
Charlie?
That's my dog.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even
You know, he
you
looks
didn't
similar
forget
to them.
that. Good luck, dear. As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice.
Wait, oh, it says
You
right
can
there.
expect
Funds
a
a
fair
card
fight,
play when
or at least
killed.
her idea of one.
Ooh.
They cannot possibly match
All
your strength.
5 of them are marked. Marked.
You were too weak for this fight.
What if I could kill them all in one go? That'd be crazy. Sorry, 2 down. And we just keep pulling cards.
Leave some for the rest of us.
No. You wanna wait for that, I think. Damn! Damn! Wait a minute. Perfect angle. Get his ass. And now... Boop, boop.
Your mother abandons you.
Just killing the game, you know, just killing the game. I love the whip. I don't know if... Oh, you can... I don't know if more ends up coming, but just in case. Okay, no. Very good. 1 turn, baby. Thank you, Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You
What the
finished
hell?
this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
It better be 3 stars. I did that all in one time. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but I still can't open any chests. The seal! Usher's achievement. Usher's gift allows magical locks and gates to be open.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now.
We always just stand up.
As well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves.
Ooh.
And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
So I'm a demigod. I just instinctively held RT and fucking... I was right. That's still open.
Blessings of the goddess.
Still can't open! I can't remember. I remember getting to a point where you can open those without any keys.
After all this time,
at least the commons.
It's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid
Secrets?
Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Gotta use titles, can't use first names, okay? That means there's beef. There's problems. Oh, room upgrade! Not yet. I will not be wasting anything on that yet. I want not an Abby outfit. Damn, look at those arms. I guess change it daily. Combat. Look at the fucking working like a house skins. It's kind of crazy that the hunter gets no DLC outfits. It's kind of crazy. I forgot, where can we get bikini? Where can we get the other customs? I can't remember. I know it's like partially through unlocks.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the...
Hunter,
Buddy.
just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
You could.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Go ahead and open that shit.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
See, there's another good idea. Does she... Wait, is Sohnia willing to use something from the criminals? That's a good question. She could say, fuck it. Or, cause like, I mean, if she is able to tell the difference between, you know, mistakes and intention and all that shit, then she should be able to tell the difference between what's meant for good and what's meant for evil. Meaning, you know, it fucking the object or the tool isn't evil, it's just how you use it. Shit. Shit. I'm between these two, to be honest. I think it. If shit like this pops up, we probably can't do an all anti-hero run. It has to be like, you know, complex. I think we'll skip out on the points this time and just go for the neutral, because this is the first time that we're doing this. Well, actually, no, the gamma, we did use the gamma shit. But
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. Please tell me it's not another amulet.
I forgot what this is.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What?
His
Is it
cape
worse than you
spasms.
expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Common artifact. Oh, it gives us
This
essence and
artifact
shit.
is mundane in every conceivable way.
And research. Oh yeah, I forgot about this shit. We're gonna make fucking benches and stuff. Craft powerful single-use combat items. Increase ability options. Yeah.
An intriguing possibility.
Hey, Hunter. This should be quick. How does this look?
Fortify. Gain 1 counter. Ooh. Shit. Kind of like a counter. Kind of would like a counter. I'm gonna take the counter.
If this thing behind me turns into a...
We're not quite finished yet.
Of course you're not. It takes a day.
Hey Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Robbie, what the fuck are you doing there?
You moving into the forge, Hunter? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since... ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking
What's your
of...
inner demon?
There's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn,
I guess we
you're
know.
good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes.
Of course.
Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
Ooh, another one. I look forward to it. You both better be ready for this. No, but ready. Really Sparky. I mean, I think this one's pretty tame.
I am the scourge of the Lilin. My name is whispered in fear across the 7 hells. When I fight,
Okay, I didn't mean to
make
do all
war,
this.
not make-believe, Robbie. Be sure your Sparky is ready to do the same.
Damn, Hunter! You talk the same kind of smack that he does. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard.
I didn't mean all of that.
When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
So I gotta remember. So we're sympathetic towards hero origin stories, and in terms of weapons, we see them again. We know what intention is, and not all weapons mean evil. So you know, we could tell the difference.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on?
I guess, man. I forgot about this. It gives it costs credits, and then we get training XP and friendship.
Maybe you should be the spirit of.
Oh my god, the fucking picture. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it gives the bonuses. I can't remember. I think the bonuses are only temporary. I think. Gain 1 strength and at mission starts.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Of course we do. Let's check on time. I feel like we did a lot. And not enough, apparently.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Oh, no.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
She better get her ass over here.
Now you see my problem.
Yeah, I think definitely this is where Sohnia would be like, what the fuck? To be fair, we don't know the situation, but we don't have time for this.
Every second we delay is a victory for Lilith. I have little patience for child's games in the midst of our war.
No argument there. Look, I don't know if you've noticed it, but she seems to like you. I've known Magic just about as long as you have, and all I've gotten from her is a few grunts and words I'm afraid to translate. Maybe you'll do better.
Fine. I will retrieve her.
Well, when you phrase it like that, I'm sure she'll just be begging to help. Good luck, Hunter.
I shall return shortly.
Fingers crossed.
Even what they've shown us, we have not even talked to her. What are you talking about, like? I think she's in her fucking room.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Or Wanda's room.
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
I will whoop your ass. You better get up. Looks like an interesting book. Put the book down. We need you. I think Sohnia would, I'm a pussy, so I don't really want to say put the book down, but Sohnia definitely would.
Captain Marvel has a lead on Hydra. Time to go.
Time to go.
I'm in the middle of something. Come back later.
No.
Something more important than saving the world?
Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
This is direct, but I feel like this one, like this is my justification, but if I go with this one, actually no, because well, but this is like some of the sympathy talking though. Again, I don't know who's gonna be more lighthearted, her or Sun. One of the next Tsumis, but
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter.
Absolutely.
I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda, has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
See, maybe I should put the or pick the other one for the put the cursed book down. Open the portal.
Then put the damn book down and help me get her back.
You are nothing if not direct. Not to mention unrelenting. I can respect that. And perhaps you are not entirely incorrect. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic.
Hey, maybe, man.
No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
That's a big maybe. Yeah, I did it. She was gonna do that anyway, but yeah. Like, my whole justification with the whole other one was like, was at least some sympathy of, like, you know, after we just recently heard Wanda did the accident bullshit.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Can I pick who comes along? Probably not. Oh, at least you're coming. I get to pick one other person. Yay. I remember at a certain point, I just started picking random or something because I couldn't, or I had like a random number generator because I did not know who the fuck I wanted to bring. Because I didn't care. I like all of them. Like, no one has, I mean, it's all cards and shit, so no one's like really bad. Of course I'm bringing Nico though. I think once
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping?
Yeah, I was gonna do it.
Shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
But yeah, I think I'll play everyone at least once, and then after that I'll just start randomly rolling. Randomly rolling the wheel to see who shows up. Or I might just have people who get along with Sohnia. Disable the Hydra helicopter. Target the helicopter with attacks to disable it. Disable it.
Until the end.
I remember bringing Robbie on this map.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on
Whole
the...
bunch of purple.
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Roulette. What does that do exactly? Contains a random effect, which was determined when this card was drawn. We can. Just a lot of you motherfuckers targeting. I mean, it's 2 Nico, 2 Marvel. I don't want you to use it.
Watch closely.
Stun his ass.
That was something.
What the roulette do?
You need this more than I do.
Might as well. Damn, the skill, man, the skill. They can, yeah, we can, well, okay, not really.
This could be good.
Hear me out. We hit his ass.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I just move and kick him. Bada boom boom. Got a card.
We serve until the end.
2 on Marvel. Take it, tank it.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Like I said.
Pathetic.
They're almost here. Hold position.
He's up! That was
You
full
don't
force.
even know what it is you're
Learn
pursuing.
to increase
The
damage
gamma
caused one
disruptor
less
you
week.
so narrowly
For
escaped
2
within our
turns.
last encounter was only the
I don't.
beginning.
Does it use cards?
Show
It
yourself
does
to me,
use card form.
Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Oh hell yeah!
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
I do need to not focus so much on the enemies because that will get me fucked over. Damn, this shit does 42. Hold up. We might want to use that shit. Get a lot of knockback. Not doing much. We mainly gotta look at health and see who can tank a lot of shit.
Hail
Damn.
that.
Nico,
Going
hit
for
that.
So that's how that works.
Can't really knock back into anything good. Can't do that. I can stun his ass
This
again.
usually works.
Fuck.
Not looking good here.
Being a fascist wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too?
Ah, you son of a bitch, stop. Why does it hurt? I can't fucking use Hunter now? Whatever. It's fine. Clean them up.
We will not fail.
Ugh. What the hell, guys? Come on.
On Delta responding.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper.
I know, I know, I know.
With pleasure.
Looking for another swarm if possible. It's not possible, okay.
It's about time.
Delay it a little bit. Since we can't do much here. He's hitting Nico. Nico's not been hit, so she's fine unless she gets stunned. It would be really shitty. We can only do one card play anywhere. Might as well make the most of it by getting a twofer.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Get twofer. Dropping poles.
One more time.
Might as well get 3.
We will not fail as ordered.
Not better. It's not a stun though, it's a weak.
Cut that out anytime.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
This one's for you.
Damn, we gotta walk all the way over? Beef her out.
Feeling good.
Beef her up even more.
I owe you one.
It's only at 20 though, that sucks. That really sucks. I was hoping to do more. We might have one. Oh, we still at least have one more time, so we should be okay.
Here we go.
Could have probably got a 2 if I moved there first though.
I am impressed.
Shame. Just stop there.
Forever in service.
She definitely needs a heal. Or shield.
For victory.
Yeah, chill out. Oh.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it,
I know.
any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
I know I have the beam, I'm just looking.
Ready up.
Bye bye.
Whatever works.
Yep.
That
Of course,
should
I
keep
gotta
them grounded.
kill the rest of them.
Let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
Finally, stop hitting her.
Now that was something. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Probably should heal. Wait. I gotta quick. That's why you reroll,
Is that
baby.
truly your best?
He went through that crate, by the way.
The light will carry you onward.
For now, we'll be healing, but once we change our deck, ooh, buddy, we're not healing anymore. Or at least not healing allies.
Let's do it.
We'll be healing ourselves.
Get out of there. Follow my lead.
I am not sure I can keep this up.
You're fine, stop crying. Might as well do Fist of Radiance since we haven't done it yet.
Save this one just for you.
Damn.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
We did it.
There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
This is gonna be a 2-star. That was more.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
I'm so sharp, I can sense something. Is that what I think it is?
Count on it.
I can smell them from here. Why? Oh my god, Hydra on attack, that looks so cool. Wait, there's fucking healing from
hello.
Nico. Yes, hello. Anyway, I'm done for now. We did a lot. It feels like we did a lot. Holy fuck. But anyway, I'm done for now. Next time we'll talk to Magic and go on some more quests. And probably, oh yeah, do whatever Agatha wanted to do alone. So I'm gonna stop, do my shit. You do your shit. I'll see you Wednesday.